and welcome back to Clair Obscur, where we're actually going to go fight the Paintress today. I think, anyway. I hope. Yeah, we've kind of done all of the procrastinating we can. We've done all of the side stuff. So all we have now is our French-looking villain here, Verso, and the rest of the group to go actually fight the Paintress. Because yeah, last time we pretty much wrapped up everything else I could think of. I'm pretty sure did something we weren't meant to be doing right this second. In that we went to... is it Frozen Heart the area was called? We went to the very summit and beat the boss up there. So I'm thinking, I might be a lot more powerful than I'm supposed to be. Which isn't bad, but it makes me curious just how much more powerful I might be. Because as I wander around here, I'm not seeing any enemies. I'm worried there might only be the boss to test myself on. But never mind, there's enemies. We found them. We've got stuff similar to the first area in the game. I'm assuming we're going to go through kind of all the biomes, would be my guess. Makes sense. But yeah, that'd be fun if so. For now, however, we're in Caster Mask. Probably just go for Brawler Bash, right? How much damage did I do? Enough. More than enough. Okay.
The sweet taste of battle.
Yeah, this is maybe a little much.
Energized.
Even with roulette, I don't think I should be hitting the damage cap quite so easily. I don't know, this doesn't feel quite right. No, that doesn't feel right with a level 15 weapon. We've been getting like level 23 last time I did the stream.
Well, that will help.
Yeah, I've definitely ruined things slightly for myself, but it's fine. Why is it gone all grey? Because we've got a Paintress up there. What's this all about? Can't do anything, so I'm going to assume we leave her be. Continue on my way.
Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
We have spotted this flag. Again, Expedition 70 shouldn't have got here. How did they get here? I thought we were the first ones to get into the, you know, Monolith area. Why are there Expedition 70 flags? That's got me confused. I'm hoping we find some explanation for it, so I'd be curious to hear how an expedition got in before us. The barrier just not exist before? I mean, maybe. Anyway, we want to get lots of damage in. That's good damage. That's good damage. And that is good damage. I then want to get some AP, so I'll go for you. We are.
Ready to strike.
I think 3 aim should be able to finish off this guy. There we go. May as well take an extra one shot, then beat him up.
My lovely feet.
What lovely feet indeed. This should be a win, right? Yeah, very comfortably a win. That went well. That went very well. Heading down here, I'm seeing there's going to be, yeah, some kind of vault to open. And I also... do I recognize these guys? These are floaty guys, right? We fought them before.
My turn.
I mean, decent damage, but you're meant to shoot these guys, I believe. So go for basic attack on you.
My turn.
Take out that one. Take out this one, and that should be a win. Nice and easy. Ah, they were guarding something. There we go. Got one more thing to shoot. Assuming it's round here to the right. Yeah, there it is. That we get. What do we get?
What
A
have we here?
revive tint. That's actually quite a useful one. I don't tend to use the heal tint or the AP tint much. Especially the AP one I've not really gotten any use out of. So that's quite nice. That is quite nice. And I'm assuming I'm not missing anything else here, so up this way we go. We're immediately wanting to find a way down there. Well, I guess maybe not immediately, but I'd want to find a way down. I don't know where to go for it. I mean, presumably down this bit then, yeah? This feels correct. It is going down. This gets us...
Good stuff.
Pillar of Lumina. Eh. I mean, to be fair, we did use a lot of those last time. How many do I even have left? 61. Never mind. Got plenty. Got plenty. Yeah, because we applied Cheater to everyone. So we all get just a silly amount of action points and everything. I think it was a good thing to do. That does raise a question of what I do with my other ones now. And also taking 2 turns in a row, is that going to be incredibly powerful? I think maybe. Maybe.
Violence.
Okay, we're in caster mode. I think we start by breaking him. Get a good attack on you. There we go. Plenty of AP. I am in caster mode, so we do the bash. He does have like a proper boss health bar. I don't know why. I'm assuming he's meant to be like especially tough. Like he feels threatened. But what does that mean? Don't know. So we're still just beating him.
Careful. He's building up chroma.
He was enraged. It's a little bit annoying, but I mean, a couple of shots, try and take down his armor. Then I think continue taking it down. Yeah. Nice and easy. Cool. Leveled up cleansing tint. Could be of use. Could not be. It's hard to say for certain. Also realizing... Is that Sprawn? There? Big oceany dude? I don't know. Definitely similar in proportion. I thought Sprawn was the first creation, apparently. So I kind of thought he'd be more unique. Also, that looks like a new enemy here. Can I have your feet, friend?
My turn.
I can. I can have their feet. Lucky me. Okay, go for basic attack on you. How much health do you have? Honestly, a decent amount. A decent amount. Get rid of him. Get as much damage as I can there, and then a kill. Not a kill! Alright. Pinocchio gets it, I guess. There we are. What does that actually give me access to? That was Clair and Feeble. Medium light damage, all enemies in one hit. Makes them powerless. No, I prefer my multi-hit attacks. I don't know if I get rid of the damage cap. I'm assuming I do. But until then, multi-hit attacks are strictly better. Also, is this where I started? Yeah, I started around here, didn't I? Okay. In which case I've just made a circuit. This is your turn there, so well done for figuring this out. Get plenty of damage on the guys. There we go. Lovely hits. What I'm now gonna do is try and lure the one in the middle's health. Go for this guy. Then the Noko, you should be able to kill them all off. Let's go for basic hits here. Was a kill. I just want to have AP to test this out. What does it look like? I mean, I don't know entirely, but it's like you expected. Yeah, we're a bit powerful for this area, I think. I don't think we're meant to be quite so powerful. Not anything bad. I'm enjoying being powerful. However, I'm worried the boss fight might be laughable.
Again. Teaching her children to paint, huh?
Is that Shadow Boy and Shadow Girl? Or I guess faded, as we heard. And over's another one. It's presumably two sisters and a son. Okay. No father figure as of yet. I wonder what it's all about. Is that a big head? Or is that someone else there? I think that's someone else. It's not a big head, dude. Right? I mean, they're definitely big. But I think that's it. And there's a merchant. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why, hello there. You're new. I haven't seen you a lot before. How'd you get here? Me? I've been stuck here for ages. Don't know how I got here. Quite a mystery, that. Tremors, ground starts floating, then bam, here I was. All by my lonesome. You've been lonely too. Nobody to talk to, except I'm quite an adept conversationalist. Yeah, I can talk enough for two. That and the scavenging odds and ends has kept me quite busy. I'm a merchant after all. And what's a merchant with no wares? Ah, but not many customers around here though. Very few. None, in fact. And what's a merchant with no customers? Just a walking bit of storage, eh? But now you're here. You want to take a look, yes? And that I do. You'll sell me a couple new weapons. Spinning to random value on the wheel seems interesting, but not necessarily good. Then this one, I don't know who that's for. It's talking about offensive stance, that is Mael. Who I think I'm happy for current weapon. Do I buy them anyway? Maybe. I think we definitely buy these. Caliber with that, I might as well. And then we do a fight. This should hopefully be quite an easy fight. Do I have an attack that gave me a rank? I thought it did, but I might have unequipped it at some point. That's fine. In which case, just keep hitting him. This is fine. Plenty of damage going out. We're acting quite a few times in a row. I wonder, did I just do this? Is this enough for a win? Yes, it is. Woohoo! More jewels, please. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes, you're definitely right to shop my choicest goods. And give me energize and cleanse. Dispel the first negative status effect received. That is amazing. That's really good. Basically just gives you immunity to the first status effect and a bonus on top of it. That's great. Benjai brothers for me, yeah? They're brothers? You've not made any mention of them before. But okay, I mean... I guess others who got transported here didn't survive. Yeah, blow people up first. That should be plenty of damage out. Get rid of your shield, and then we're going to go for an attack on you. Good stuff. 3-aim shot on this guy for a kill. He's actually got a spot on his hand. There we go. Is that a win? It's a win. Yeah, this is silly. This is silly. I do so much damage. I shouldn't have done all that side stuff, clearly. But I kind of felt I was meant to, because we're going up to the Paintress, right? I'd be amiss to not. Ah, well. It's fine. It's fine. Just because I don't have to defend myself against anyone doesn't at all mean I'll be rusty whenever I do start needing to do parries. Now from here, I'm going to hug the left hand side. Have we got anything to go investigate? Immediately no. Immediately no. I'm seeing a fancy looking dude up ahead. I'm also seeing this. What's this? There's a big fella down there. Hell yeah, am I gonna fight him? Hello? Who are you? Looks like one of those version guys, but different. They are protecting a Pictos, so I do want to beat him up. Also these little, like, not spines, I guess, but whatever it is growing out of them. He's chromatic. Okay. Well, Ruler Bash is always a good start. I think we should be safe. Go for basic attack. Good stuff. Here, I think we go for take a shot, then basic attack, then a geed. Actually, no, this guy's just not getting a turn, is he? I've just realised the turn order in the side. Now we're completely safe. I just need to get up to S from. Broken him. Now he dies. Those lightning strikes are amazing. We've got a weapon for CL.
Useful.
Also some more skin. What else did we get? Waiting for the Pictos to show up. Stay marked. 50% chance when attacking a marked target that they stay marked. It's not bad. That is not bad in the slightest. I could maybe give that to Verso, because he does mark people when he shoots them. I don't know. Could be of use. Could not be, but it could be of use. For now, continue exploring. I think that looks like the correct direction. So I'm going to stay away from there for now. I'm going to see if I can find anything else. Yeah, there looks to be something up here to my left. Moment we can quite happily. Couple shots there. shoot this. Shoot that.
Cut him down.
This is a nice easy one. It's pretty much one turn across all of that. That is silly. That's silly. I mean, we're ambushed, but we still act first, I'm pretty sure, so it doesn't matter. Take a couple of shots at them. Get some AP.
A bit of violence, yes.
Mix him in the almighty mask. I want to try out the big head one ability. How good is this? That looks like 5 hits for max damage, which I'll be honest, it's kind of what we had before on other abilities. I'll need to see if that holds true afterwards at all. For now, Rain of Fire, I think we can get rid of you, right? Yeah, he's gonna burn to death if nothing else. Then from here, we should have a win. It's looking like it. I think just get a kill there as well. Good stuff. Good stuff there, so he is silly in how he's managing to carry this. Get rid of the France yet? Not yet. Not yet. We are actually going to fight the Paintress this time though, Secker. If that's what you mean. I'm assuming that's what you mean by getting rid of France. Because I'm pretty sure all of the side stuff I can possibly do. So there's nothing left for me to actually do other than fighter currently. Which is good, because I spent far too long. Far too long doing all the side stuff. That was like 2 streams worth. I really hadn't thought it'd be quite so much. Also the fancy music. The fight doesn't look any more dangerous than usual. I'm concerned. I mean, he's got new legs, apparently. I thought we'd beat him before, but I guess he's a new type. Go for this guy. This is fine. It should be a kill. Yeah, nice and easy kill. Then Ruler Bash. Is that a win? Might be a win. Not quite. He's actually got a decent chunk of health, this lad. Well, he'll die in a second, but he nullifies dark damage. Good to know. I mean, Verso definitely has him. So Rain of Fire. Nah, I think Mael might have this. She does. New feat. Obscur's foot. So that's both Clair and Obscur we've just found. Is there an expedition and a 33 as well? Yeah, Clair, light damage to all. Is this going to be dark damage to all? Dark damage, 5 hits. Or damage against powerless. Honestly, it is somewhat tempting. So use Clair to make everyone powerless, then follow up with that, right? It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I'm gonna leave it for now. I think we're good. We're gonna make our way up here. By Secker, did you see Verso is the big French villain he is? Look at his outfit. It looks silly. I love it. But I can't take him seriously in a cutscene. Expedition 60? Is this actually just counting down? Is that what these are doing? I'm starting to think that might be the case. It's very edgy. I mean, especially the French hat, yeah. Very edgy. I'm gonna give him more agility. Might as well. He scales off of it. You get some agility. Not all in on an agility for you, man. As for Minoko, all in on agility as well. It does look like a very edgy outfit, but I mean, it's just a French hat. Like, it is the hat that works with, if I find it quick. It came with this outfit. Is this edgy? I'd argue this is less edgy looking. There's also just put him in a swimsuit. If we want. I think we maybe don't do that one, personally. But no, I quite like this outfit. It does kind of suit him, I think. Yeah, this feels like we're going through everywhere on our journey. That was watery place. This is now Gestural Village kind of area, right? Not immediately seeing much other than, yeah, these guys, who I remember being annoying. I am going to fight, because I don't think we have their legs. Can I get their legs? We're not never. The answer to that is yes. Yes, I can. Just need to shoot his arm. There's a decent bit there. Follow up with a regular attack.
Let's carve a path.
Let's get ready to dodge. Perfect. He crashed twice. Second time he didn't exist. That was a bit weird. Alright. Just shoot his arm. There we go.
Lovely feet.
Lovely feet. I'm gonna see if we can get that as a clip as well for like the sound alert stuff. I just wanna have Minoko saying what lovely feet. Just as something people can make happen. You know? Dodge too early again. Nah, well, it's fine. We got their feet. Got the Ranger Sakapati and the Robust Sakapati. What do those do for me? Don't know which one this was. Okay, more damage to target is stunned. One hit, low lightning damage. Yeah, I'll pass. Then the Slam. High to all enemies. Increased damage to marked targets. Likes heavy mask. It's a little tempting, but I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else that I'd be missing. There is this.
Oh, lovely.
Just the colour of Lumina. I'm happy. This one's new. Hello. What are you all about, friend? You don't think we've got you, do we? Yeah, the ultimate Sakapati. There we are. We want their feet. I think we open with probably just this attack. He's gonna take a few hits. Takes the fight seriously and has raised his shield. That's fine. And now aim for these guys. Take one shot there. Hit him again. Now want to beat. Are
Ready to strike.
broken the catapult. That should be a kill. I'm awful at dodging that. Okay, try and take care of his catapult as well. I mean, we've got so many turns of Verso, we're completely fine. But still, try and take out what I can while I can.
Coming.
Dodged at that time, look at me go, I've learnt something there. Maybe, I don't know.
Let's carve a path.
For this, I'm gonna say Endbringer. Or you know what? Perfect break. Actually, no, I break him on a regular hit. Let's just do this. If I'm wanting to break, that's what I'll do. He is now stunned. And I think we should have a win. Yeah, I think we've got a win here. There we are. We have Catapult's foot. And we get his foot. Yeah, we get Ultimate One's foot as well. What have we got for Iminoko? Got Explosion. Medium to up to 3 random enemies. Critical hits trigger an additional hit. It's alright. It's not amazing, but it's alright. We don't really have lightning damage on the team currently. Honestly? I might replace this. Fire? In the Almighty Mask, it does increase damage. That is a rare one. Extreme to all enemies. 3 hits for a total of 9 burn. Yeah. Yeah, it seems good. Seems really good. Almost to an extent, I'm wondering if I want to be kind of leaning into that a lot. See, there's something up there as well I do want to find. One of those weird chromatic bolts. Should hopefully get it through here. Follow this through to the left, I think, anyway. I believe we want to go that direction. We'll check in a moment. We'll check in a moment. Got another one of those blue rocks. I don't know what you do with those. I'm assuming we'll get an ability to break them at some point. That one doesn't seem important, at least, right? Like, maybe it's hiding a crawl space? I don't know. Want to break you. Want to break that one. We can't immediately see the other. Where is it? Is it behind here? I have a feeling that's it tucked away in there. I think I can see it glowing in the back. Can I hit it somehow? No. No, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back here when I can break those. I don't know when I can. I'll have to come back first. Okay, play immediately. Just break this guy now. There we go.
Ready.
Get ready to dodge. There we go. I'm getting better now. I'm getting better at it. There we go. But yeah, I don't think we can open this yet. Can't quite tell what's hiding, but I'd imagine it's... I think that's a blue one. It's a picto. That's potentially something of use. It's a shame I can't get it. But, well, I just need to remember to come back. It's fine. Got a few areas I've got in the back of my mind. Not really too focused on, which I do want to break things. But we should be okay. Should be okay. Before we do anything there, So I know there were guys back there I want to go past. I think that was the way forward. What have we got over this side? And immediately this, which I almost passed by.
Oh, lovely.
And that is it. Cool. Alright. Head forward now. I'm not missing anything, I don't think. I hope. Very much hope. And here we... I don't know, is this a new guy, technically? Or is this the same we fought before? Ah, hey, Faceless! I'll not read it, don't worry. Promise. He's trying to break his arm quick. It's a bit mean of me, but he deserves it, probably. Base attack on you, because we want him to be defenseless. Can I destroy the arm? Eh, not quite. We've got him anyway, but I always suck at those dodges. I really do. Okay. This guy, I think, should be going down. Yeah.
Foolish move.
Just need to dodge. There we are. An agile stance. Just go for this. Should hopefully do good. Yeah, that does very good. Look at that. The half damage hits for still dealing 6,000. Makes me think roulette's maybe worth taking on. I think I would actually average out to more damage if I'm hitting the damage cap like that on the lower part of roulette almost. Yeah, this is counting down. We're now at 60. Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, it's good to see you again, Faceless. I'm glad you came back. Quite a few times people come by and they don't really revisit another stream, so it's always nice having someone returning. We've got some chroma. Yeah, just chroma. It's fine. It's fine. It's not amazing. It's fine. And I guess that'd be the father figure of the children we saw before. I'm seeing a resemblance there to someone. That looks like Renoir slightly, doesn't it?
Who is she fighting? Her husband?
Oh, it's the stormy cliffs now. Yeah, I'm glad you're coming back. It's always lovely to have people. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff happening. I ought to probably fight these guys first, shouldn't I? I mean, they're so normally I'd say that's like overconfidence, but on this occasion, yeah, they are outmatched. I don't think they're winning. Like, this should just be a kill. Yeah. Nice and easy. Energizing Pain being upgraded. Not bad. Don't know if I'll use it, but it's not bad. Down we go. Where are we going to? Because that's like 2 layers of what look to be water we've passed through. It's a mine. With both Clair and Obscur, who we have to fight. This feels important. Is this Minoko's French outfit? 'Cause if so, that would explain why it seems important. I hope it's Minoko's just silly looking outfit he's about to get. Now, I understand that's a lot of shields. However, as I see it, that's a lot of potential damage. I'm gonna do it again. I should. I'm kind of worried about the other two on the sides. I think we're fine to keep doing this for now. First things first here, breaking rules fills all my AP, I believe. There we go. How painful was it to acquire this one? I mean, honestly, it wasn't too bad. It was like half an hour I spent doing that segment. Like, I really thought it was going to be worse. I fell maybe 3 or 4 times. It was surprisingly manageable.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, Verso, I'm gonna say focus on probably the mime until he's broken. I'm gonna say base attacks I'll do on these guys.
My turn.
So I just want break damage on the mine for now. I think that could be in break distance. It was. There we go. From here, we're now in S rank, so just zap people. There we go. Go for mine. Amazing damage. But lovely feat indeed, Minnow. Get a kill. Good stuff. From there, we get to properly test this out now. Let's see. Not like, you're right, that is kind of underwhelming. That is kind of underwhelming, Angel. That's... I don't know, I thought it would be better for all the trouble I went through to get it. Like, it's a unique enemy as far as I can tell. I think we're gonna do Rain of Fire on him. Hopefully a kill when his turn comes down. It was. Now we just zap mine with lightning. There we go. I got me, whose hair is that? Is that like me? CL? Minoko, hopefully. This is Mael. Didn't expect Mael to be guessing anything here. Okay. I mean, we've got, this, if we want it. Let's change up our outfit. Like, this feels fairly dramatic looking. We'll go with that for now. We've got a very dramatic looking duo right there in the middle now. I'm gonna keep Minoko like that. He is dramatic enough. Lenny, do I have anything better for you? I mean, there's the Serene one. I'm not sold that's dramatic. That just looks a bit... I don't know. It's a bit too colourful. I've decided I don't like this. This is... I don't know what it is about it. It just doesn't suit her top half. Or, I guess, not half. Her kind of head and that. Yeah. There's a very clear separation between the neckline of the top part with just the head and the rest. Probably not swimsuit, but we do have the 2 options, which is nice. Baguette. No, I don't think that's for us. I'm gonna keep her with this. That's fine. I think everyone's looking pretty fancy. I think mostly Verso and Mael, I'm quite happy with how we look currently. In terms of dramatic for possibly the final boss. I don't think it is, but we'll see. Do you like CL in the pure outfit as well? That is quite a nice one on her. I've lost my way out. There it is. Curious what other outfits we can find though. Because I do remember there was in the Gestrel village an outfit for an expeditioner I did not yet have. Apparently. Despite me getting an achievement of having all the expeditioners. So that's confused me a little bit. There's quite clearly something I'm missing. Question is, where? Also, can I fight this guy without chasing him around? Occasionally you can. I don't think this occasion is one of them though. Up he goes. I will fight these guys quick. Where does he actually want to be corralled into? I'll need to check in a second. Oh, this is just the shoot balls objective, isn't it? We've got one. Can I get a hit? I cannot.
Let's carve a path.
Still get the AP though, so it's fine. Just get rid of him. Yeah, all of these shields make them a bit annoying, but honestly, it is quite good. Basic attack, get some AP, then shoot his ball. There we are. Nice and simply done.
Wow.
That keeps going around. I thought this might have been a dead end. That's where I want him to go. Okay. I've spotted where my goal is. In which case, now I just go around and chase him up. Nice and easy, hopefully, if I can get over the fence. For some reason, I thought that was like a collapsed telephone pole, and I was like, wait a minute. They don't have telephones, do they? I thought I scared him in the right direction there, but I guess I didn't. How'd I get him onto this in that case? If I thought from there he'd go up. No. Apparently no. I feel like I'm missing something here. Like, are you able to like attach party members and get them to hold still to kind of corral this guy? I'll try and get him through other means, and it's not really doable. Maybe I approach him from the other side. I need to approach him from a certain angle. If I approach him from by this tree, maybe? There we go. There we go. That was a little finicky, but I managed. Now we can beat up the Piton. I think is how you pronounce it anyway. What lovely feet indeed. Wouldn't you love to just... I don't know. Not say that?
Mayhem.
I think we do want to apply defenseless, so I'm going to go for a big headbutt. We're really not doing much damage here. I mean, that did a little bit more. We're just supposed to be shooting this. Most of them, that isn't a thing. Okay. Just shoot it as it moves around. Interesting. I mean, I'm happy to play by that rule. That's fine by me. Since when's that been a thing with these guys? Have I missed this before? Because I've come across some other really difficult ones. Good stuff. Then we keep shooting. What a bizarre enemy. I think we should have a win in this next turn with Verso, right? As long as I can actually keep track of that ball anyway. There we are. That is pretty nice getting the 5 Resplendent Chroma, actually. That, letting me upgrade my weapons, is probably the better thing out of that. I mean, the recoats, I've got so many. If you recall, there's 4 different ones. Really? I always thought it was the same one. Up until that one right there. That's interesting. Although, actually, I guess there was one that summoned enemies.
You're outmatched.
You know, yeah, there are multiple. There are multiple. You're right. I never clocked onto that. Okay. First things first, get rid of the cultist guy.
Mitre.
Didn't do as much as I'd hoped. There we go. Now he is gone. I'll get rid of you. If I can, anyway. I believe that is Obscur. This enemy. But lovely feat indeed. Yes. We're gonna go for this. Is that a kill? Not quite. Your color determines type. Okay. That adds up. Yeah, that would make sense. Just never really considered it as a thing. I want to be breaking the rules on you. Good stuff. We should get a kill here. Yeah, there we are. Then I would want... I want to be in a defensive stance. Which I think means doing this. Yeah, there we are. I'm surprised I got those counters, I'll be honest. I've not really had any amount of warm-up for this. The rank playable characters is roommates. I mean, Minoko seems like he's fun to be around, but you wouldn't want him as a roommate. Right? Like, he is the kind who would leave a mess, say he'll clean it, and then never actually clean it. So I'm gonna say he's probably worst on the list. I think... Actually, no. Even worse than that would be Mael. Because if I shared a flat, just me and the 16-year-old girl, I am getting put on the list.
Well, that will help.
Like, yeah, no, that's got to be the worst one on there. In terms of how she'd behave, I think she'd be fine. But, yeah, no, I don't think I'd not be put on the list for having a roommate who's a 16-year-old girl. That sounds bad. And yeah, Minoko with all the feet around as well. Especially, that would be bad. So yeah, Minoko is at the bottom. I'm going to say tied with Mael. Just, Mael is mostly excluded due to her being a 16-year-old. I think next... I feel Gustav would be a good roommate. I think Lune would be good. Ciel, I think Ciel seems like a really chill roommate.
Well, that will help.
And then Verso. Verso seems fine. But he seems more like the going out and drinking. So I'm going to say Verso is next. Followed by Lune, because I feel she'd be kind of nitpicky about things at times. Because I could see Lune being quite a perfectionist. Like, she needs everything in, like, the flat to be clean constantly. But it's fine. I'm happy with things being clean. Don't get me wrong. It's just when people get on at you about cleaning, when you already kind of are doing a decent amount of cleaning, can get annoying. You then have, I'm gonna say, probably Gustav and then Ciel, with Ciel being best. So I'm remembering right, that would be worst Mael because you get put on the list. Then Minoko. Then what did I say next? I think next was Verso, wasn't it? Then it was Lune, then Gustav, and Ciel. I think that's it. That's 6 people. I think 6 seems correct. I'm curious, is that similar to what you'd rank them as? So I'm just going off of impressions on them, really. Haven't I? Like, I don't think there's any real basis for if that's a good list or not. But no, I'm pretty confident in that as an answer. I think I gave the correct answer.
Time to bleed.
I think if we're ignoring the possible implications of living with a 16-year-old girl, I think Mael would probably be... I think Mael would be fine, but I'd probably rank her alongside Verso. I think she'd be towards the lower end. You'd go Mael, Minoko, Lune, Verso, Ciel, Gustav. Fair. We both agree Gustav would be pretty chill. Same with Ciel. That makes sense. Verso, I don't know, I could see him being the type who just goes out to party. Which can be fine. But also means they're not really much of a flatmate, you know? That's why I ranked him lower than Lune. But no, similar list, I feel. I'm assuming that means we're both completely correct in our assumption that Minoko would be a bad roommate. Okay, meant to hit you. There we go. Yeah, Minoko, I like him. I don't think I'd like him as a roommate, but I like him. You know? It's like how you can have someone you're really good friends with, but you really would not want to live with that person. That's a nice easy fight. I'll be honest, I'm not needing to pay attention to most of these fights. This is safe. Like, I don't think I'm at risk in any capacity with this. I think easiest to kill is you, so we're going to just spend some shots on them. I'll then go for a basic attack on the bigger guys. Here we are.
You're outmatched. You really need it.
Got a kill. Got another kill. Maybe another? Yes, we did, possibly. Never mind. Got unlucky with the roulette. Alright. We should hopefully have a kill on Miroko's turn.
So much power.
Where I guess we could have a look at Sakapathe Fire. I don't know how powerful that is, but it looks cool. I do quite like the... Was that ultimate Sakapathe attack? I think that was the ultimate one.
Wow.
Wow, indeed, Minoko. As we continue on along the field, I'm a little worried that we've never come across one of those guys, and that we might at some point. I'm also confused why we're seeing one of you here. You weren't on that battlefield, were you? I'm also worried about that, but we seem to have recovered. We seem to have recovered. So it's okay. Just cheat my way up. Yeah, that's fine. Continuing along. Yeah, we've got another... Is this one Clair, I believe? I don't know. weird enemies that seem to only exist here, is all I know for certain. Two laurels. It's a shame to see. Minoko should be fine on that upper one, so I'm gonna just take a kill while we can. Minoko, you could use big head attack, so I'm gonna say we do that. Or no, I wanted to test out Sakapati attacks. It's extreme damage to all enemies, right? Is that good? Honestly, if that's hitting damage cap on 3 hits and applying burn to all enemies, that is really nice. Yeah, I'm chill with that. You are, yeah, as expected, nullifying that attack. That's fine. Next thing, this is light and dark. Is Clair and Obscur. I don't know if that's like the actual translation, but one's good with light damage, one's good with dark damage. I think Clair and Obscur are things to do with photography, I believe. It's like French expressions relating to it. I couldn't say for certain. But I think that's the case.
Oh.
Is that Gustav's arm? Yeah. Poor Gustav. Just dance in his grave for a moment. That's a bit disrespectful. I'm sorry, Gustav. You deserve better. I've got a door to the manor. You're right, well this is a massive area. I really thought this was going to be a lot shorter. This is a greenhouse conservatory.
His little grin. So proud of his latest creation. But at least those memories remain. What hurts more are the memories unmade. The conversations we'll never have. The time we'll never spend. I want rage to consume me. Anything to fill the hollow. But rage won't come. And I just float in an endless nothingness. The person I cannot be around is Alicia. Her pain is a broken mirror. The shards reflecting back tenfold, and every moment with her the cuts deepen and I feel myself unraveling. I know what he'll say. But this is the first time I've felt any surcease. For a few moments a day. My heart beats again.
That's mentioning Alicia. Wasn't that Verso's sister? As we had it told to us. There's only like the one cutscene she was actually named. I'm starting to think Paintress might be Verso's mum. Which would be peculiar how that works.
Interesting.
Oh, an odd family. We've still got one family member missing, one girl. And I'm starting to think, actually, with the flashbacks and how they seem to be talking about it, is that Niall? Possibly. That is something I've not really considered up until now. It's interesting. Because Mael, as far as she's aware, isn't Verso's family. So, how could she not be aware? She also talks as if she grew up in this painted kinda thing. Right? Because I'm assuming some crewmen that, like, this world is somewhat painted, right? Like, I don't know whether before that rupture that's been mentioned it was. But definitely... Definitely, she did mention growing up here, right? Like, she mentioned her parents. She mentioned growing up essentially an orphan. And she grew up in Lumiere. I'm very confused. It's an argument between the mother and one of the daughters. Can't quite tell which. I'd assume because Alicia, she'd had her vocal cords damaged in a fire. That's the other youngest daughter.
These are memories.
How do you know that?
The chroma here.
It's him again.
I can read it.
I kinda do want to fight him again. But I'm gonna regret it. What is he guarding? If anything. I can't see. I'm gonna fight him. Why not?
Sweet taste of battle.
Okay, first things first. I think wants to extreme fire damage. Because I'm assuming he is due to the blue flames and ice mode currently, right? He takes a lot of damage. However, I've just noticed the turn order. We get a lot of turns. Yeah, max damage each time. He's switched and is now in fire mode. Cool. That's fine. It's arguably not ideal. I go for an homage. Sure. Yeah, this guy's easier than the other guy on the mountain. This is fine. From here, big attack. There we go.
Time to end this.
Then we are on S rank, so I should just do this. There we go. Nice and easy. 6 Resplendent Chroma, I'd say is good, but was he defending anything? He was not defending anything. I wouldn't say no to the 6 Resplendent Chroma, but I'd hoped for something more. I also hadn't expected you. Another shot. There's so much snow in my joints, it's really slowed me down. Is this what cold feels like? I mean, I'd imagine yes. But there's 2 merchants. There's never been 2 merchants in an area before, has there? It's first. I'm really confused at this area now. There's a lot of weird things happening. Regardless, I'm gonna beat the small person up. There we go. He's only small until his turn comes back, because he's very low pitched. He's one of the ones who probably grows. It's like they say, he's a grower, not a shower. There we go. That's laughable. Why is this so easy? I know I've done a lot in the game, but I guess it was optional, but I feel I shouldn't have done a lot of it. Ah well. Oh, I got a good kick out of our duel. Let me know if I trade with real stuff. Plus defenseless damage amplification. I like it. Don't know if I'll use it. Apply burn per hit taken, I don't like. Nah, I'm not gonna ever use that. I'm gonna leave it be. I'm looking around. I think there was stuff down the way, wasn't there earlier? Handful of enemies to fight, and potentially they were guarding something. Anything immediately here? Not immediately. And imagine there might be some stuff past the dancers. What have they got for me? I mean, I'm gonna go for a big attack on the thing while he's marked. This should be fine. There we go. Nice kill. I think that's another kill. This one? That is a kill, yeah. Lovely stuff. Up here is
An
Crowla.
advantage.
Just Crowla. I'm a bit disappointed, but oh well. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, all of this is inside of a monument, isn't it? Which is interesting to think. This monument, I know it was big, but it didn't seem this big from the outside, did it? Okay, first things first, we're gonna take care of this. That should be enough damage for now. Can I get a kill? Not quite. Just keep getting some hits in. There we are. Good damage. Then from balanced stance, this should be fine. Not a kill, sadly, but that is. That's a new weapon. Fire it. I might set it to expert. Yeah, you're right. I should actually do that now. Because this is... I've ruined the game for myself. I made it too easy by doing farming, and I hadn't meant to farm. I just meant to do the side stuff before I did anything big. Like, the fact that enemies aren't getting any turns is, yeah, a good indicator. I do appreciate the suggestion. You come first. There we go.
That's better. Let's go.
Good damage. Focus all in on them. Immediately them being go for an attack here. And on almighty stats, I only have a one proper eel. I can try this. This is the new one. It's alright. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's alright. I think this is a nice, easy win. Yeah. Even an expert, that's honestly not changed much. It's, yeah, not done much. Were they guarding anything? Or were they just off on the picnic and I've murdered them and upset them? Thank you for the pick, I appreciate it. I think I've just ruined their picnic, is what happened. Ah, they probably deserved it. They were French, right? It's a bit mean. It's a bit mean, but true. Can't play this piano, sadly. Here's this. It's a different station. I mean, I appreciate you censoring yourself. We can't go upsetting anyone in the chat. I do appreciate you being very careful with that.
Interesting.
Yeah. God, could you imagine they were actually real people? I don't want to imagine. Welcome to my train station. Where do you want to go? Where can you take us? From here, your next destination is Lumiere, my hometown. I mean, sure. Very confused. Faceless boy is your long-lost cousin? I'd say I can see your resemblance, but I've got no idea what you look like. I'm assuming you have a face, but I'm just making assumptions, so apologies if I have assumed wrongly. You are a faceless angel, after all. Oh, it's actually before Celeste Angel, I guess. Sure. F4 Celeste Angel. I need to make sure I refer to you as that, you know? So I'm sure that's exactly what you want. I'm sorry, that's a bit deep. I won't do that. It's like how I'm Pawanson, you know? It's always hilarious having my voice. Not my voice, my username be put through text-to-speech. It just calls me may contain Pawanson. Or Pawanson. Sometimes there's a lot of emphasis on the sun part. It's quite fun. Trying to come up with an antonym for faces. I'm trying to think, what would be an antonym? I mean, antonym is opposite meaning, yeah? Just to make sure I'm thinking of the right thing. I mean, it depends on what way you go for opposite. Because you could go, well, you've got no face. Opposite is someone who is very proud of their face, right? In which case it would be like, maybe vain, or you could say facetious. Right? No? It has the word face in it as well. It's a possibility. But if you're going for just someone with a face, I don't know. You could say faceted, maybe? It doesn't sound quite correct. Faceful, I'm not entirely sure. But there are possibly multiple ways to interpret the opposite of something. It doesn't have to be like a complete literal opposite.
Let's carve a path.
Like, faceless could be someone who kind of does stuff behind the scenes, they don't show themselves. Like that. That could be one interpretation of faceless. In which case, opposite of that is someone who'd be like a public speaker or something. Right? Or someone who's very outgoing. I don't know. I don't know if there's a direct antonym for if someone has a face, right? I mean, I could be wrong. I could very much be wrong. You could always just Google it, but like searching for the answer just online, it's a lot less fun than just the kind of debate about what it would be, I think. It's like, yeah, you could look up whether a Jaffa cake is a biscuit or not, but I mean, where's the fun in that?
Good stuff.
It's ChatGPT. Eh, sure, go for it. I'm curious what it has to say.
Let's carve a path.
Because I'm not immediately thinking of a direct antonym. I just realised I somehow got this front, so I've just won. It is so much damage. That's silly. That's daft. I love it. It's completely daft. Is that Eiffel Tower down there? 'Cause I'm just noticing we are in Lumiere. Face bearing. Yeah, I guess. It doesn't really have much of an impact to it. I don't know if I like that as the answer. I don't know. The feeling then that boy is Verso, right? He mentioned liking music. His instrument of choice was a piano. That's what he summoned anyway. And he was doing is it a cutscene with Mael? I think that was it. He also mentioned it in passing to Lune.
I don't understand.
Verso? You okay?
Yeah, fine. Let's keep moving. We're almost at the top.
What exactly happened to the mum? Why is she painting numbers? Is that all like an analogy for dementia or something? I don't think so. I've played games where that has been the case before. Yeah, but SKA dancing. That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright. Plenty of damage on this guy, right? Yeah, good damage. It's not the best damage, but it's doing more than fine. There we go.
Sweet taste of battle.
Sweet taste of battle, you say? Well, I'm gonna go for this. It's not necessarily anything fancy, but it's powerful. Get some more AP.
Let's spill some ink.
That's not what he said, but I mean, if that's what you like, I'm not gonna fault you, alright, Faceless? Also, do you prefer Faceless or Angel? Do you have a preference? Because I'd rather call you Faceless or Angel rather than Faceless Angel. I feel there's a bit of a mouthful to say quickly. Either is fine. I'll go with Faceless then. So I feel calling you Angel sounds like I'm trying to pick you up at a bar or something. Always call you Dork? Eh, I mean in an affectionate way, right? Right? Hopefully. Nah, I'll just call you Faceless, that's good.
Nice.
I mean, personally, I think I'm probably just gonna call people by their username. It is rare I will call them by something else. And the rare exception there is if I know the person's name outside of it, and I know them better by that than their username. Because some regular viewers, I do know their name behind the account. Some of them don't want me to call them by that name, fair enough.
What
So I
have we here?
But some of them I do, so I'll just say, like, their name, because that's what I know them as. Makes sense to me. That feels like way forward. Season pretty? I'm assuming since you're saying up there, you're down in England, right? I'm assuming it. Or somewhere south of Scotland. I mean, there's a few places that could be. Yeah, no, autumn's quite nice. Autumn is somewhat past. We kind of got winter setting in now. I think there's not quite snow, but we've got sleet coming up somewhat soon. Which, not most fun. But nah, autumn is lovely. Like, you've got a lot of trees around as you kind of go about cities and stuff. Not sure ever more north than me. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not going to pry for your actual location. Like, don't go doxing yourself if you don't want to. But yeah, no, let me, I'll do that quickly. Got lots of nice colours. I love the kind of rustly leaf sounds and everything from autumn. And like the contrast between the green leaves that are still there and then some of the ones that are turning orange in the early autumn. I don't like soggy kind of leaves just sitting around once they've been out for a while. That's less good, in my opinion. But no, honestly, autumn is lovely. Like, favourite season, if I had to pick one, is spring. I like the colour of the new leaves. I like that you get nice sun, but it's not too kind of... Yeah, because in spring it's sunny, but not too warm. You got a bit of cold, but it's not too cold. It's just nice, you know? Scotland's northern end is about the same latitude as your southern end. Okay, I'm kind of mid-Scotland, is where I am. So you are more north than me, I guess. I'm going to assume, just because of the fact you are showing up at starting screen as well, I'm going to assume some kind of Scandinavian country would be my guess. Maybe slightly south of that. I'm not going to go for any accurate guesses unless you want me to. Because, I'll be honest, I'm not great at geography. Close. Okay, I'll take close. I'll take close. And I think we've got Shy from the other day.
Useful.
She is from, I think, the Netherlands? It could be you're from around there, but I think that would be south of
We
Scotland.
finally installed
Right?
the last set of grapple points, with only days to spare. And for the first time, I feel real hope. This is our gift for all the expeditions to come. I am incredibly proud of our team. The interior of the monolith is perhaps the harshest landscape we've encountered. The final set of grapple points were excruciatingly complex to place and required painstaking focus and skill. But we were bold. We were ambitious, and we refused to stop. There's no other group of people I'd rather be with, and it is an honor to die by their side. It is fitting that we greet our end together within the monolith that has loomed over us for so long. Though this Nevron has won the battle, the expeditions shall win the war. Tomorrow is here.
So Expedition 70 actually got inside of here. I thought the flags were just there to reflect kind of other areas we've been through. You know, if 70 actually came in here, that is impressive. That's a really early expedition to get inside the monolith, considering so many of the later ones didn't even get close. I guess 70, they would have had like 30 years before that to actually explore like other surrounding areas, kind of set up a proper system of how to go about exploration, have training for it. So I could see why some of those earlier ones would do better than later ones, where they didn't have time for the training and for like proper planning and structured how to do this. I'm just getting distracted as to where I'm actually meant to be going, but I think we're going the wrong way, so that's good. Yeah, Expedition 70 made it in. I really hadn't thought they would. Like, I know we came across their flags before. We've also come across flag 60, which... that makes me think... oh no, we've found the Clair Obscur. It's a mix of both. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Plenty of damage on them for now. Again, I'm going to focus on getting the other two defenseless. wonder if Expedition 60 actually made it in here then as well. Or if I misread it potentially. I might have misread things. There's a definite possibility that I misread something. You know, that is interesting. From here, I think take some shots against you. Get some AP in. And then we want Aegid.
Get ready.
I'll be honest, I don't know what these attacks look like for the most part. I think I've kind of gotten the swing of things. There we go. I actually pressed the gradient counter on 3 occasions there, but I still landed it. Okay. Frame shots. Again, I'm gonna say focus on him. Then go for base attack here.
You're outmatched.
I'll then try and finish them off. Good stuff. One shot there, just for good measure, and the rest going to you. Sadly, we do not get Clair Obscur feet. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? You know? I'm on good mask, but I'm curious what attack I should use here. We do kind of want them to become defenseless. It's going to be the head. Yeah. Good damage. Not the best, but it's good. The New Game Plus run, you've reached 1,000 Lumina. What do you even give him at that point? Everything, I guess. Like, it's impressive you got that far, don't get me wrong, but what do you do at that point? I'm struggling as I am to give him enough stuff to actually benefit him anyway. I guess if you're running solo, there is going to be some extra things which I wouldn't be using. Should this kill him? Should. Good enough. Turn to eliminate. Not even 1k is enough. That's surprising and mildly concerning.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. It's another weapon for you. Rank on counterattacks. Nah, we're not doing counterattacks. Cool weapon, but nah, not for me. Not for me. That's a shame. We also got a new weapon for Renee with a rather rare element. It's not often you come across this as an element. Chance to generate a dark or light stain. Deal more damage of skills per active dark stain. Gain AP when consuming a light stain. It's quite nice. I think I prefer my current one though. Partly because it's got better stat scaling for how I've built her. Also because it's the same but only for dark stains. I don't know if it's a 50% it's either dark or light, but you're guaranteed one of them on this new one. But no, the Scavrim's quite a nice one. It's quite a nice one. From as far as I could tell, it's an optional area as well. I got it from. With an optional, as I remember anyway, unique boss. It's quite a cool thing, that weapon. Also, is there not anything over here? There's a boat. Hello, boat. Fair enough. I don't know how the boats ended up here, but I'm not going to question it much. Terrain's a bit funky, isn't it? Anything else down here? Boats challenge me to say toy boat 10 times fast. I'll have a quick drink of water and I'll try. Why toy boat? Before I start, just to make sure it doesn't turn into something like horribly offensive if I mess it up. I don't think it would. It's difficult. I mean, another one I've heard is difficult is purple race car. If you can say that 10 times fast, that's supposed to be tricky. Yeah, I'll start trying to say it. Toy boat, 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 toy. That's a lot trickier. Tripped over it. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy. No, that is difficult. Yeah, purple race car is supposed to be difficult. Or just the word sponge, I think is supposed to be a bit tricky. Not certain of that though. Also, apparently my L's injured. I should probably rest. There we go. This feels like a boss arena. Is this the end? See, there's a transition zone at the end, but I've got a cutscene first.
Let me crank the volume up and prepare my ears for what's about to come.
You.
I'm worried what's about to come, but I mean, we've got Renoir.
We're taking her down.
She's not the only one who grieves. The pain of losing you, she made me inherited. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered. I refuse to lose my son.
That son was a stranger.
But you're not. You're not.
I'm trying to keep a straight face,
You
alright?
lost me years ago.
I'm trying.
And I lost you.
So you leave us no choice. Tell me, how are you different from her in doing this?
I'm tired.
So trust me. We are your family.
Family is complicated.
If saving you means losing you, then so be it.
Rat JAM, rat JAM, rat JAM.
That jam indeed. I'm assuming there's good music out
Hesitate.
top.
We'll find a way to kill him.
get some decent music. Think psychopath explosion should be good. Yeah, plenty of damage immediately. This guy's gonna be easier than I thought he'd be. Hey, it's fine. Let's get some decent damage in. And then we get 3 turns in a row here. Just get as much damage in as I can.
Might have.
I'm worried I might be a bit powerful for this fight, even on expert.
Sweet taste of battle.
I'm gonna say fortify everyone just to be safe.
Lovely feet.
Apparently he's into Renoir's feet too. I shouldn't have doubted him. He's a true connoisseur. Something's coming, and a heart attack or something by the looks of
Your
it.
sister deserves more.
Oh, he's just healed himself. Okay.
Care so little for
Now, I'm still not taking any damage, so I'm pretty chill. However, I'm noticing this guy is now berserk. If Renoir is berserk, that means he gets 2 actions, right? That's hopefully okay. Plenty of damage in. Is this enough for S rank? Not quite.
Get ready. Her heart.
He does that multiple times, does he? Cool. Cool, I wasn't quite prepared for that attack.
Don't you see? We need each other.
I was more prepared for that one. There we go. Thankfully I get 2 turns, which means revive you.
Let's finish this.
And gently revive you as well. There we go.
Exact revenge.
It's as if nothing happened. It's as if nothing happened. Just need to scale back up though, which is a little annoying. Still getting plenty of damage out, we're fine.
Take me all you want,
get
as
ready.
long as you're alive to do it.
Okay, good. Did survive.
Do you
Just
remember
try it.
what it was
But
like?
you can't dodge, is what worries me.
Your turn to dance.
Got a counter.
Let's carve a path.
There should be a break, I believe, on this turn. Yeah, there we go.
Dash.
I mean, may as well finish this in a cool way. We're doing end grenade. There we go. Second chance. Revive 100% health once per battle. That's a good one. feel that's supposed to be a lot more climactic of a fight. Ah, well.
Remember who your real family is. It's not her. It's your sister, your mother, me. We are your family. He would condemn us all to die for what? Who do you really save with your sacrifice?
Your sister and your mother?
You're too drunk on your own illusions to understand.
Then let us celebrate the second destruction of the Descendre family.
Okay. Who's this coming to help? Curator.
At long last, we meet.
Who is the curator?
This is all you have left of your son. Destroying it won't bring your wife back. It will only destroy the last tie you have to each other. I love them too.
We did it, Gustav.
Hey. How did you do that?
Not sure. The curator felt it.
Can you do it again?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can.
What did Renoir mean? The things he said to the curator.
I'm not sure.
I think maybe he is sure. He just doesn't want to say. But,
She's
well.
through there.
Yeah. Behind this door is the future of Lumiere. What every expedition has worked towards. I have trust in us.
I feel there's still some questions I've got about this, but we're gonna see if it kinda gets explained. I'm assuming it might be. Look, Minoko, I think he is the heart of the team, you know? Without him, we wouldn't have our feat collection. He's the most important member. Yeah, no, I'll be honest. Minoko does not fit the vibe we've got going, does he? Still though, I mean, look at him. How could you not love him? I think it's literally that or the default outfit. I think that's all I've got, right? Yeah. Like, his other option is this, which... yeah, you could argue. Does look cooler with his chains and whatnot. But... swimsuit. As the one character I will abide by having a swimsuit.
Outside?
The rest, like, I don't like much, I'll be
I can
honest,
feel
for
her.
swimsuits. Except for
We need
Gustav.
to be as
You run around in
prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
Nice. I mean, Esky in a swimsuit I think could work. But I would need a lot of fabric. I'm not entirely sure what parts you need to cover as well. That's a Paintress. That looks like the curator.
That's her. The Paintress.
She looks like the curator.
Yeah, I just said that, Sia.
Renoir.
Yeah.
He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the Paintress.
You've come back.
Hmm.
But the fire. Are you really here?
I don't think this is the time for it, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Oh, is he playing tricks again? Alicia,
Alicia.
your face.
My face. What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter.
And I'll remind you of her. The daughter you lost.
Come along. Let's go home.
Yes. You need to go home.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
No. Verso's dead.
No. No. You are his creations, not mine. You will not take this canvas from me.
I'll try and have fun, but this is seeming like it might be a difficult fight on expert. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll manage.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes.
Okay, immediately give everyone a shield. I think is a good idea. Also gives everyone powerful and shell. So yeah, just good all around. And test the waters for damage. So physical definitely works. Like basic attack. There we go. Follow it with a gear. Maybe just want to get up to S rank. It'll be a while until S rank, but we can go for it. In fact, she keeps staggering out of the way is a little annoying.
How cruel of your father to
Void
use you like
meteors.
this.
Okay.
Coming.
I've been stunned, so I can't do anything. Oh, that last one went for Verso. That's mean. I thought we were all going for my head. Boo. Don't like that. I don't think it should matter because I still get 2 turns in a row, so it shouldn't do anything much. Let's give everyone else some shielding again. Yeah, she does get another ability to use. There we go.
Let's carve a path.
Yeah, that was fine. That, all in all, works out all okay. That's fine.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him.
Got a counter.
A bit of violence, yes.
Yeah, a little bit of it. It's only a little. He's not.
A bit of violence, yes.
Okay, a little bit more. You know, you can treat yourself. There we go. Rain of Fire should be safe. Then back to Iggy. Then I think we can get to S rank here. So need to be careful of her recoiling away. Go for base attack. She's broken, we're in S rank, I think we win. There we go. Right?
I don't like this.
This French little hat and glasses make this so much less dramatic. You had that this whole time?
All
Okay. She's now no longer stunned.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Is this something I like counter, or what is this? It's not, okay. In which case, this is nice and easy. You see, what we do is we shoot her. A whole bunch. And, yeah, it's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I mean, this is silly. She's lost half her health already, pretty much. I know I overprepared, but still. Like, come on. Give everyone shell and everything. There we go. From here, I think we just go for an attack. And then go back and take it.
I'm not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Do you know? Because I don't know what you're doing. You've made us all defenseless. I'll be honest, isn't all too bad. Like, what's bad is... I mean, I need to, like, shoot those to get extra turns to survive. But all in all, like, I'm stripping 2 shields at a time here due to the lightning bolts. Like, this is okay. Now broken her. I will die in 1 turn. Not ideal, but I think we're okay. Rain of Fire, we just need as much damage as possible. I'm gonna say we go for another Rain of Fire. Again, we just want damage. Are we done? We beat our Megazord, so I think we win, right?
Is it over?
No, we're not done yet. Foolish move.
Maybe she's healing us. This is elderly abuse at this point. She's not got any actions on the action bar. I think we've got to fight her though, right? Don't have an option. Like, I mean, I'll end this in a dramatic way. I think this is it.
Prepare for oblivion. You're outmatched.
Damage can exceed the damage cap. That's how we get past it. It's a chroma. Or not acroma, pectus, sorry.
Hi.
Rest now. Things will be better soon.
She's been gommaged.
It's over. The number. She's gone. She's gone.
Is it really over though?
It's done. You're free. You are all free.
Is this real?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come. Wanna plant it?
Though presumably, there'll be no one coming after, right?
It's symbolic.
Let's go home.
Perhaps there's more? Oh no. You're grabbing snacks now. I'm worried what's about to happen. What cinema is about to occur?
Still feel immortal?
Less than yesterday.
Shall we test it out?
I appreciate the offer.
Monoko, you've been extra quiet since we got to the monolith.
Have I?
What now? We go back to Lumiere and life goes on?
Yeah. Decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
The expedition might be over. But we're not done yet. There are so many questions left to answer.
Sorry, just I can't take him seriously. I should dress him in something more sensible, but I really don't want to. I mean, I think they're interested, but they're not necessarily scared, right? I don't know if Minoko's too fond of the children. He likes them. Niski's not got his headband on. Or sorry, armband that he wears in his head. Could you imagine this cutscene with Erso in his weird outfit? Poor apprentices.
Brother, I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be, not this painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours, and this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the Paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the Paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us, the one who invokes the flowers of the Gommage. An act of love, for he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all, of the few she can save as her power wanes. We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death. What will you paint?
As we thought, Paintress wasn't actually the villain. Verso seemed to know this. Hey, Halcha, by the way, this is important, so sorry for not saying a lot soon. Oh, see you about Faceless. It's been lovely having you. Still watching this, so I won't say much. In year 49. This would have been when Mael came up, right? Or when she was born, or whatever happened.
You're okay.
Alicia? Good, you're awake. Come downstairs.
Epilogue. Where, I mean, this is Alicia, this is Mael, right? But 16 years ago, Shansai looks older in terms of like height and proportions to 16-year-old her. I'm confused. Also, that's actually the Eiffel Tower, not some weird kind of slightly bent looking one. It's gotten even worse. We're in France now. Like, actual France. This isn't what I was after. We've got the manor. I recognise a lot of these rooms though. I'd imagine not all of them are open
Come
to
along
me
now.
though, right?
I'm in Renoir's atelier.
I mean, that's got scaffolding up, so you can't go investigate there. I'll be honest, I don't know which room's like Renoir's something or other. But yeah, Verso's in the painting, so this is the whole family. Verso. There will never be another family portrait, will there? You will always be missing. Feeling it's that thing right at the end.
Dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
What's up with this? Here's abstract sculpture. Not hanging from the ceiling, but suspended in midair. Recognize that picture, that's... And one of those I don't recognize on the left, but these are all things we've fought. Are they not? On the left was presumably the one that we found collapsed in Old Lumiere.
Finally. Our little shadow is awake.
To be the elder sister. Not really heard any mention of her.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas. He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
I mean, have they been in the canvas for so long? I'm worried they've been inside the canvas for so long.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire. Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
I'm not gonna say anything about Verso because I don't know. I'm assuming Something's happened here. I'm curious. Did you see Verso?
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
I know that. I'm not a child.
Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
I mean, can we help the mum?
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
And the dad? Can you help him?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations, with the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
Really? That being the people of Lumiere dying as they get old. Except from family members, which is why Verso was fine in Renoir as well. I think, maybe.
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
You're leaving?
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive.
I want to help.
You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability. The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again. And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made. Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool. Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready, and repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
Huh. Okay. It's Verso's childhood canvas, where we used to play. It repainted Eskie and Minoko. And where Mama and Papa now fix. Cleo's right, it's my fault. I should help fix this. And I do want to fix this. I do, if I can. Verso would have. And it'd be nice to talk and breathe again without pain. Without my face being... Not that that's the reason to do this. No, it's the right thing to do. After everything I've caused. Can't just say no, but I think... Yeah, we're Mario 64ing this, aren't we? Into the painting.
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen.
We've hidden it somewhere.
She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting. See? That wasn't so hard. Wait. That's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
So that'd be Mael's birth. At least in that painting. That's her birth.
She's a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful. What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss all too well, because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess. I have decided on her name. And her name will be Mael.
So, what now? It's definitely not the conclusion I expected after fighting the Paintress.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Mael.
I think I do too.
But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Mael, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Mael, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Maman, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and Grandis.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
Painted power pictures acquired.
Your
She
father was
discovered
the
her
one erasing
memories as a
everyone.
paintress.
Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
Well, he listened though. I mean, we've got various things now. We've got the real Mael outfit. I'm gonna go back to what I had before as the outfit. I'm gonna keep her here. I feel it's somewhat symbolic of things, isn't it? Is that the curator down here? Yeah, Renoir, he was just trying to keep Mum from grieving in what I also feel is an unhealthy way. Renoir being, I think, yeah, the curator. At least, I think Renoir and the curator are the same, the real Renoir.
Papa!
Alicia. You're safe.
So Renoir doesn't have a scar on his eye.
I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
But she's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the
She
canvas.
will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have.
Verso
This
wasn't
is my
much of a
home now.
painter.
You can't just decide.
You're
He's
home.
more into music.
After all that with your mother, you want to stay.
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mama. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No! Papa, what are you...
It's time to go home.
Mes amis!
All aboard!
Verso, come on. Come on.
She's manipulating chroma now. I did it so easily. What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your Paintress side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude. It's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right? She who plays with wonder. He who guards truth with lies. They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
gomashed. Well, your hair.
We have much to talk about.
Can we bring back everyone else, or?
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time! You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted you!
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners. The ones killed by Nevrons. Gustav noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated, like the gamage.
It's old chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
So that's a lot to process. I might leave the stream here, have a think on all of this, 'cause a lot's happened. Like, the team's all pretty spread out, I guess. I could talk to them, but I feel we'll maybe pick up with that next time. One thing I'm a little curious about. Yeah, we've not got the curator in here. Because of course we don't. Is Sastro alright? And the other gestrels? Seemingly, yeah. You okay there, buddy? I did find some of your kids. Yeah, that developed the trick to break these weirdly textured things. Let me teach it to you. That would have been nice to have had before. Okay, cool. That's fine. But yeah. No, I'm gonna have to figure out my thoughts and all. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we'd beat Paintress and there'd be another boss. Not everyone would die. And then we find out we're inside of the painting, like, yeah, I know paint and whatnot's part of this because of chroma and tints and stuff, but yeah, no, I hadn't thought that far through. Yeah, I think for now that is all. I'm able to upgrade stuff here now. Okay. One last thing to check, actually. Mael has now unlocked this top set, dealing void damage. Very high void damage to all enemies. High single target, 5 hits. 1 burn per hit with damage increased for each burn on the target. I kinda want to get to this. That's for another time to figure out. For now, that is all. I don't know what happens next. I guess we find all the expeditioners. Do we just go back to the kind of beach where those hand people are right at the start? There's been expeditioners all over. That doesn't give us an area in mind, does it? I don't know. Yeah, for now, that is all from evil-looking French Gustave. I'm curious to see how this turns out. I really am. I appreciate all the company up until here. But now, both that is all. I will see you next time when I am very much looking forward to figuring out what happens next. Bye for now.